So last session started off with Tooth getting woken up by Prex and telling him something was off. Upon waking up and looking around, it seemed like the boat was going faster than the night before, and Tooth could see that the 4 Drow sailors with the long poles at the bow of the boat were pushing off the sides of the cave. They were in a very, very tight area, and the captain yelled for Tooth to get the rest awake. When he roused the rest of the group and gave the deep brothy a morning pet, the captain told them that during the night he had to take a different tunnel system due to some falling rocks blocking one path, and to keep an eye out as this area is not the best. It did not take long until they found out how right the captain was. The party found themselves inside their small little cabin, and they started to hear the sounds of screaming and got ready for a fight. But with what? The fight went pretty fast as fights go, but they did lose the captain and all 4 of the Drow sailors. Their new deep brothy also went down, but with a quick healing potion and a quick spell from Ben, he was right as rain soon again. Scared, shitless, but alive. Upon looking at the dead creatures, our students knew that they were called dark mantles, and they cling to the cavern ceilings. They remain perfectly still as people or anything that comes within their reach waits and then crushes their skull. After the fight, the ship started rocking back and forth against the sides of the cave, but the ship was pretty built after the new captain, our old Francisco is now Captain Francisco, well, in his head anyway, took the helm and set off to wherever this path would lead. Not knowing where Francis, I can't even read my own stuff. Not knowing where they were, Francisco asked Talos to check the dead captain for anything that he had on him that they could use. And then he just noticed at the same time Talos throwing the dead captain overboard. Oops. So Talos took the helm while Francisco and the rest went to the small cabin looking for anything they could use to determine where the fuck they are and where the fuck they're headed. They quickly found some maps, a few navigating tools, and a small chest. Francisco, using his ship skills, figured out they were only about 6 hours from Lake Mead, but the trip was going to be a little rough. The rest of the party were pretty relaxed and pretty much let him do his own thing. After a few fun skill checks, our party finally saw daylight for the first time in 4 days, and got too excited to remember to adjust their eyesight. Oddly, though, it was only Francisco that went blind. So they dropped anchor, had Talos create some fishing poles from his chest, got some tackle from Tooth, and started fishing to pass the time until Francisco could see again. Sabryn caught the largest fish, which she fed to the Rothy. Tooth and Ben got something small, but all in all, they had fun. They also tried to get their bats to eat and maybe go for a fly, but it was daylight and they said fuck that. After their new captain got his sight back and got his bearings, they set off north to see if there was any way out of this lake. After a few fun hours of travel, they noticed a lot of ships that were lined up trying to get out of a very small waterway that leads to the ocean, and decided to get in line and wait. It was also then that they also noticed a very large owl atop one of the sails, and then flew down to them and turned into Archdruid Kaga, which is where we start. Forgot about that part?
I forgot about that. I didn't pull up my notes.
So, in front of you is Archdruid Kaga. She's just going to look all over at you guys and look these up and down and go, oh, well, I see you have all done pretty well since the last time we saw each other. You've done a lot in the last week, it seems. And who is this? She's pointing to Tooth, because she's never met you.
Hi, I'm Tooth.
Odd name. Where did you guys all meet?
Well, not far from here, really. I was coming down this way and crossed paths with the group getting attacked by some pirates. And I guess the rest is last week or so.
He's been very helpful.
Oh, thanks.
He likes jerky.
Oh, yeah. He makes
do you?
really good.
I don't have any. Are you going to be here for a few hours or?
Oh, we'll see. Pleasure though. Wow. Okay. Talos, what'd you do to yourself?
Oh, this was not my fault. I was coerced into it.
Oh. As long as it doesn't hurt. Just looks strange. She's going to poke you a little. And she's going to notice that... You're going to see that she's going to do like some sort of magic and look at you and just go, oh. Alright then. And how the rest are you faring? I see, Francisco. You're still alive. That's, well, surprising. And you're still here.
Back trying.
You're still here, too. That's commendable.
I have investments here.
I see. Hi, Sabryn.
Hi.
Hi. So how
Of course he's still here. He's like our leader.
I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, he was our captain. Still is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and how's Benjamin?
I'm doing all right.
Okay. Well, I don't know exactly what you all have been up to. What have you all been up to? It's strange to see you here. I haven't had word from anyone in a while. All I did was feel your presence in my area.
We just got back from telling the creatures of the Underdark to get the fuck out.
I like how you call them creatures when they are your kin.
They're no fucking kin of mine.
They did kind
Also,
of
they're-
suck.
They
There
do.
were actual creatures down there that we fought.
I see you brought one. I don't think he's going to acclimatize that well, but that's on you.
He'll be
He,
fine.
he asked to
We're gonna
come.
get him a haircut.
Huh.
He wanted to see a sunrise.
Ah.
Tooth can talk to animals.
Me too. Well, right. Well, where are you headed?
We're going to meet. Port meet.
Yeah, it's just over there. Are you sure you'd like to stay on this ship? Not walk?
What's wrong with staying on the ship?
Well, just... Some prefer walking.
Can you get us closer? so we're not walking a day?
Unfortunately, the same tree that I brought you through, there's only one in the area big enough to put you anywhere. Sadly. But, so how much do you know is what's going on up topside? I guess you knew that they're evacuating, obviously. You can see the lovely line up here. I thought I'd come lend a hand when I noticed you guys. So, Exactly where are you headed, or any information you need? Anything I can help you with? Any new visions?
Oh, no, actually. I don't think so.
Strange. Well,
Unless you know anything about blood pacts.
what did you do?
What do you know?
I know lots, but there's many types of blood packs. What did you do? And who with?
With my father's matron mother.
So your grandmother, who's also a matron,
Mother.
who's also a matron mother. Ah. Well, what did she have you do?
Agree that I'll give my son the option to go to the Drow when he comes of age.
You have kids. Oh. Congratulations. I did not know that. So you entered a blood pack with a matron mother. Unless she dies, that's the only way to break it.
No problem.
But good luck with that. Anyway, have you had any communication with your Fey friends? Puck, I believe his name was. I've had nothing.
No. Remember.
Do you know what they're doing over there?
Oh, they're going to drain the lake.
Yes, I did get word of that.
They're going to drain the lake, and pretty much right where all the crops are is where the new Feywild is going to be.
Yes. I've had to... That has been the bane of my last few days. It's easy to say to do that, but doing it is quite a lot. I've had to dispatch a lot of my druids, more of my seasoned druids, to help relocate all the thousands of critters and beasts and everything that lives there elsewhere. It has not been fun. It's been a good challenge, but we really...
It's important work, though.
Yes, the problem is we do not want any of ours to crossbreed with theirs. The consequences could be dire, even in something small as a mouse. So, yes.
Does it seem weird at all that she seems out of the loop on information?
You can give me an insight check.
She's like super powerful, shouldn't she be?
Yep.
Like.
She should.
Okay. Insight?
Yep.
Ooh, I can't roll nat ones. Not that much better. Oh, I'm not good at insight. 11.
An 11, yeah, you know something is off, but she seems legit for the most part. Could be anything.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, well, the only thing I can tell you right now that's going on over there, whatever brought, I'm assuming it was this, I've heard the name Alec, created a bunch of elementals that are really making our farmers and our merchants' heads very unhappy. On the other hand, they are saving a lot of money not having to pay the workers, but it is Harvest Festival, and most of the people that should be over there doing that work are now not getting paid. So there's a lot of grumbling going on with the evacuation of the non-essential people. So just to let you know, everywhere you go, most people are very, very angry about this Fey incursion that they are calling it.
Good name for it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be this bad, but that's what it is. So, is there anything I can help you with? Anything you need? I can't stay. I just felt like coming to say hi and, well, bitching a little.
I mean, we're not really on a job right now. We just finished one, so we're checking in on some things, and then we're gonna contact them and see what else they want us to do. I think. But
Do you have contact with No Beard?
I've heard from him, yes, but from what I gather, what he's doing, he's pretty much in charge of the blockade, we'll say.
Well, if you can pass along a message to him, and
Messages are easy, yes.
and get him to get back to me on what he might know about a band of pirates with a I can't remember if I know the name of them or not.
You know the name of the ship, the Lightning Strike.
Yeah, band of pirates that shipped the lightning strike that use a lightning bolt in their insignia.
Ah. It's weird that you're dealing with pirates. You said you killed some on land? That seems like a weird place for them to be.
Yeah, that's part of who we killed.
I've never heard of them, unfortunately. I don't deal with your brethren that often. Unless they come try to attack my home. Well now,
I figure No Beard probably has dealt with them.
well, it's Greybeard, but I understand. I will do what I can. Well, if you don't need anything from me then, other than that, y'all have fun. Good luck. Now that you're above ground, I can track you a little bit better, so if I need you for anything, I will let you know.
Yeah, maybe don't stare at us as an owl for.
I was only there for about 5 minutes. You just didn't notice.
Yeah, maybe just come on down and say hi.
It's not that fun that way, though.
Tooth gets hungry, so he might shoot an owl.
Oh, I'm not that kind of hungry. Owls are beautiful.
Thank you. Well,
Well, you can't you can't help us get through this. You can't help us get through this little blockade, can you?
well, there's thousands of other people trying to leave too, so I probably shouldn't bother with that. It's a line. If you wanted help off so you could walk, I could do that. But
Oh, what? Walk on water?
I could do that. But yes, that's easy. But all depends if you want to leave your ship or not.
I mean, if we could walk on water, we could probably get closer to where it's less than a day's travel.
yeah, we're not that concerned about leaving the ship.
Yeah, the ship doesn't matter.
It's just transport. It wasn't ours.
Okay.
It's trash.
Yeah,
It's trash.
if you want to steer yourself closer to shore, I'd be happy to get you off.
Okay.
Can you take the deep brothy though? Too?
I will have a talk with him, yes.
Oh, okay.
And anything else you guys have to carry?
I don't think so.
You'll have a talk with him on how to get to shore, is what you're saying.
Oh, I'll just help him over. That's easy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. That's no problem. He might be a little spooky for a second, but we'll be fine.
No, he's very agreeable. If you explain something to him, he'll get it right away.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He might not enjoy the how, but we'll get there. So if you want to give me a lovely survival check to get to shore if you're going to steer it.
All right.
Guidance!
Survival. What's your guidance again?
A D4!
D4.
19.
19's enough to get you to shore-ish somewhere. So let me move you guys over to this map. So I'm going to ping a few places for you. So you guys would be probably where you'd be in line. You'd be roughly around here. So where from there would you like to be dropped off? Over here is where you, well, actually, up in here is where you met Tooth and were attacked. She could get you up close to about here, so you're a nice, like, maybe 3 or 4 hour walk into Port Mead. Or if you want closer to over here, all depends on where you want to go.
I would say the 3 or 4 hour walk.
So straight up top, okay.
That's Francisco's suggestion.
Whatever you say, boss.
That's Captain.
Oh, okay. Captain!
So sorry. Forgot you were the captain now.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it probably takes you a good half hour, 40 minutes to get yourself like not beached, but an area that you'd be able to get all your stuff off. So you're going to see Kaga pretty much just jump overboard and into the water. And she's going to turn into a gigantic octopus. And you're just going to see tentacles come up on deck waiting for you to get on.
How close are we to like actual shore?
You'd be about like 10 feet away.
Yeah, I'm going to take like 18 seconds to cast Mold Earth. Just because I can move like 5 feet cubes of earth.
Yep.
Make a ramp. I'm not getting on a tentacle.
Okay. I'll get on. I don't care.
Okay. You'll see that she's talked to the Deep Broth, and she's just basically picking him up and putting him on the ground.
Yeah, Tooth's getting on.
Okay. Yeah. It's a little sticky, a little slimery, but yeah, it's nice and quick.
She just throws us.
It's pretty much a pickup. Bloop, doop. There you go. Yeah, you could have also levitated too, but Mold Earth worked too.
It costs a spell.
It does. After that, she'll turn back into herself and walk up and go, "That was fun, wasn't it?"
Yeah.
Well, you guys enjoy your day. You got all your provisions, everything you need? Too bad you don't have a cart. Oh well.
We left our cart somewhere.
Yeah, Puck and Carter had it.
I don't even remember where we left it.
I mean, technically, Puck could get here quick if we could contact him.
Yep.
We've got the sending stones.
Yep.
But we wanted to do that thing first, right?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for reminding AJ of that.
That's why we haven't called him yet.
Yeah, we don't. Ooh, yeah, we're going to tell Kaga, like, hey, I know apparently you can sense us, but that means they probably can too. But if they can't, don't tell them we're out yet.
Well, they're not. I've been having trouble communicating with them. Even Puck has been a little sketchy, and anytime I get close, I have a hard time getting close, and I shouldn't. They're transforming that place quicker than I thought they would. I'm going to have to see if I can talk to Lunara in my dreams tonight. See if she can do something about it.
What do you mean you're having trouble getting close? You feel unsafe?
Not unsafe, more unwanted. But when you're dealing with fey creatures, that does have a tendency to happen, and there's one there that is a little troubling with me. She's got a weird-looking house there, and I have not been able to get close to her, and I really don't think I want to.
Oh, we've been there. She's nice.
She is not nice.
She was nice to us.
Hmm.
She's nice to Dora? Was it Dora?
Oh, she has Dora.
Yeah. Well, not has, I mean.
Hmm. Strange.
Why do you say she's
She has a presence
What'd she
that
do?
I haven't felt in a long time. That is not... For me and my kind, we try to stay away from that type of energy source. If I think I know who it is, strange companion, but a nice one to have if you can be on her side. Just don't agree to any favors ever with her.
Did we already agree to a favor?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that.
No,
A
you
lot of
almost
this is
did.
felt on a favor basis.
Yeah, you almost did with her when you asked about your sword.
That's right.
Yeah, but
Man,
it would have costed you your soul. She did tell you that straight to your face.
my soul, my blood.
Yep.
What else?
Everybody
Yeah,
wants
that's right.
to go to Francisco.
Well, all I can say is be wary of her. She's not all that she seems to be.
Do you feel their goal is still to, I don't know, merge things equally?
Only time will tell with that. It all depends on the queens when they come through.
I mean, Puck did tell us straight to our face when we asked that if they would listen to our laws and stuff, he just pretty much laughed and said no. So I don't have much hope for it, but
Yes,
True.
I don't know if they're trying to take over unless they like want more room or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Or
either.
how well everything listens to the queens. I have no idea.
Yes. I will have to try and see if I can figure out why Lunara is doing this. She's not answering, so... Not lately. Her mind is elsewhere. Anyway, I shall work on that, and you work on whatever it is you're working on.
Fuck.
Okay.
That works.
Alright. She's gonna Druid craft like just a leaf. Looks like an oak leaf, and she's gonna just hand it out for someone to take. If you need it, just plant it. Sorry, if you need me, just plant it. Somewhere. In some
I
nice
give
soil.
Be good, tooth.
Tooth will
Yep.
take it. Does
You
Tooth
seem
still
like
have
a
the
plant
seeds
guy.
from Alec, or
Um,
those gone? Those are gone.
So-
they're gone. He gave you one to give to the Drow, and they did take it. Yes.
But you
That's
did
good.
get something from the Drow, though, didn't you? A different
Well, I have
seed
some
or
like a
something
brain
No.
from them?
Benjamin got a brain seed.
Oh, okay. Someone said seed.
It's a wondrous item.
Okay. I still give Tooth the leaf, though, because that seems more secure.
and Archbishop,
Archdruid?
Archdruid, Archdruid.
Yeah, she's also Catholic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She is the head priestess of Lunara, so kind of works.
Greg.
But
Grand Cardinal of the diocese.
yeah,
The Pope.
Yeah,
Your Holiness.
Archdruid.
Hi.
What is it? What's it like being a druid?
Oh. Well, depending on the type of druid, You're in tune to all aspects of nature, pretty much, at all times. You live it and you breathe it, and you can become it.
Thank you.
You can stop by, and next time you have some time, just stop by our place. Let me grab my map. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I should. Una. Fort Una. That's where Kaga is. So straight south of you.
We've been very busy, but Tooth is going to write it down.
Okay. Yes, we are home to a variety of druids. Like I said I told these people when we first met, druids we're not shunned, but a lot of the merchant heads don't like our way of life. Because we don't really need money or rely on it. And we don't really make any. But yes, anytime, you guys are all welcome to come say hi. All right, well, enjoy your walk.
Bye.
Joy.
And she'll turn into the same owl and fly away.
Let's get to step.
Okay. Anything you guys want to do or go over along your way?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh shit.
You'd be pushing about noon by now.
Yeah. Go ahead, freaking. My screen's fucking up.
I think... No, I have nothing on it. I do have a question, though.
Yep.
Because we're headed to...
Port Mead again.
Port Mead, right? Yep. Now, we weren't there for super, super long, but we did at least walk through town.
Yep. Yeah, you haven't been gone long. You're like on... I think you've been 8 days-ish since you left.
Right.
8 or 9?
Is there any place in Port Mead that I could go for like a Drax temple or anything like that?
Oh yeah, they'd be not as like elaborate as you would up in Port New Hope. They'd be pretty much the same size as the ones that you guys went to along your way. When you first went in, yeah. But any city like this would have something that size, yeah.
I want to go check out the Drax temple at some point while we're there. If anyone else wanted to go to the temples, but other than that, we're just kind of going wherever you need, Francisco.
Yeah. If we want to take a detour to the temples again, I'm perfectly okay with that. Also, did I find a list of ingredients for the thing you told me about there, Brandon?
Yeah, like any of them will have a list for you. Most of it, some of it you would have, if you took the time in the Underdark to search, you would have found a few things there, but there is lots of things that you can pick up along the way. You just have to actually search for it and recognize for what it is, because it's not something you've like trained in before.
Yeah. I would like to do that while we're making our way.
Okay.
And or if we find a like herbalist shop.
Yep.
I would also, to buy shit.
Yep. Would you ask for help, or are you going to try and look on your own?
I would probably ask Tooth for help.
Okay.
Because I feel like he knows plants better.
Okay.
Tooth.
We shall see.
Yep. That'll give you a little bit of advantage. Would Ben wonder why Francisco is doing this?
No. I'm not gonna question.
Okay. Because, I mean, you would know pretty much exactly what he's trying to do. And had he known, he would have probably... You'd be the best person to ask. Okay. Sure, give me a... Probably survival instead of investigation for you, yeah.
But, yeah, Francisco's going to pull out his book, and he's going to say, too, look here. I'm looking for Nightingale Redenbacher.
What?
I don't know. I'm throwing out random names.
The popcorn guy?
It's if Florence Nightingale and Orville Redenbacher had a baby.
Like, are you the popcorn guy in a dress at night?
I mean...
I'm looking for Butterworth Lilies.
Old Butterworth. All right.
Yeah. And
of course, now you solved it.
And Quaker Roses, okay? Just be on the lookout for it. All right, survival with advantage. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I'll say that you'll probably get the majority of stuff. It's probably not going to be the best quality where you currently are. And anything that has the word Nightshade on it, you would probably be better to find it at night. But I will say that you have enough to do like some trial and error.
Okay. But I definitely don't have the full ingredient list for that.
Dirty 20 is going to be close. I'd say...
like I'm missing like one ingredient.
Or you didn't find enough. You did find some, it's just not in good quantity.
Isn't Nightshade, like, extremely toxic?
Certain things, yes. Like mushrooms in high dose, certain like that, yeah.
Okay.
But for what he's making, that's exactly what it's
fine.
for.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So anything else along the way other than looking for shit to make potions with?
No.
Assume it's... Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I was talking to myself.
That's fine.
Oh, I assume Tooth and I routinely check in on the Deep Rothy, because this is a new terrain for him and stuff.
Your daylight, his head's down, his head is wrapped. He's following, but not quickly. Stuff like that. Your bats are also
My bats.
Yeah, you'd know you'd have to have something covering them.
For sure.
Now, yeah, I'm just trying to think. You guys wouldn't have taken much food. You probably would have just taken what you can because you don't really have a lot. I think I did say that the Deep Rothy had a saddle, so there's probably a few saddlebags on there you could put shit into. He could. Well,
we also have the
portal hole. Yeah. Right. Perfect. So yeah, whatever you probably looted that entire ship. I'm assuming, and is in your hole. Yep. Okay. That'll work. So probably pushing 4, maybe even 5 o'clock, because you guys are going to be really not the only ones on the road. You're going to see a lot of people, still the same as like when you guys first left. There's a lot of merchants with carts, but a lot of them are coming to the port this time, not leaving it, filled with all sorts of everything from the plains. So it is, you guys do know today is the 42nd day of Drax, so tomorrow is the start of the Harvest Festival. Last 3 days goes the last 3 days in the month. Tomorrow is when a whole bunch of shit's going to happen with water being drained, and in 2.5 days' time, the portal is supposed to open.
Mm-hmm.
So, while you guys are walking, Tooth, you'll give me, actually with your tremor sense and everything that's happening to you, just give me a standard nature check, please.
Nature check.
Yeah.
It's a 19.
19. If you remember, probably about a week ago for you, when you first had that pull to this area that brought you here, you have that pull again as you're walking towards the city, but it's behind you, towards the plains. You're going to get that same, circular motion that almost like the world is starting to spin for you again and again. Almost to the point where I'm going to need a con save, please.
Ooh.
16.
16's good. While this is happening, Talos, that same energy source you've seen with the birth of a new baby, you start to see a lot of ley lines in the area just suddenly pop up everywhere. And the two that are attached to Sabryn and Ben. And you can see them all start to lurch in the exact same, normally ley lines don't move. These just basically shoot to the plains of Oneth. All of them. And luckily, Tooth is not on the ground vomiting right now. But from where you are, you can't really see what's going on, but something weird is going on over there with all the ley lines on the planet.
Right. Does the would Tooth have a reaction as well? It's con save, but
you can see he's wobbly. That's about it.
Would it happen? Would it coincide with the shift in ley lines?
Yeah, exactly. This is the exact same time.
So I can pick up that. I don't know what he sensed, but he sensed that happening.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just Sabryn, you've talked about visions. I think I mentioned to y'all that I got pulled here by something, and I just felt it again back in the plains. But it's I don't know. It's almost a headache.
You felt a pull towards the plains?
Yeah, back that direction. I haven't felt that in days.
Well, Kaiga was asking us if we had any visions recently. Maybe this is a sign we're gonna get some? Or do you think it's trying to pull you towards the plains, like we're supposed to go there?
Oh, I wonder if it might be a sign that the portal will happen soon.
That's what it was the last time.
We only have a couple days.
I just wanted to tell I don't think we should go back that direction. I mean, we've got important stuff to do. If I'm stumbling around, we shouldn't change plan.
Okay.
Do you think you'll be able to walk away from it?
Yeah, it wasn't, I don't know, it was a lot just now, but I'm all right. It's not messing with my head or anything too bad.
Do we think that the portal's going to open today, and that's what you're feeling, or because we're supposed to have a couple more days, aren't we?
Excellent.
Yeah, you should have 2.5.
We should have 2.5 more days, says God. Maybe it's going to open early.
The last time, I'm trying to remember when I had this poll originally. It was not after a portal opened. Like I was pulled to an area, and then a portal opened in front of me.
Yes. It took you a while though. From when it first happened to you, you were a good 2-week walk with Prex till you got here, and then you seen Morgan come out.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, Toothful just. It's not enough to pinpoint a time. Last time I felt the pull, it ended with a portal opening, but I don't know. I felt it for weeks. Not as strong, but
maybe just an early warning system or something.
Yeah, 2 days sounds about right.
Okay.
If you're still not feeling well, it's nothing. It won't do anything for you, but it might help you feel better. I will reach down to the ground and just pick up a small stone. And this is a trick I've been wanting to use for a while. I want to clean it with Facilitation.
Yep.
And flavor it with Facilitation.
Okay.
And hand it to Tooth. I saw some students do it before exams. Apparently it can help calm. Stuck on it.
Tooth will take it and just plop it in and be like, and he'll swallow it.
Oh, no!
It's a rock. It's still a rock.
Wait, that was a rock.
I like to imagine you saw me put Gorge down, take up a rock.
Dude, what did you think it was?
I don't know. I just he's pretty magical, and I don't want to talk about it. I just it was just
Do
rock.
You feel better?
Did it taste nice?
I think it did taste nice. I think it did taste nice, right?
Whatever.
I just have gestured to the mouth area. I can't taste, so I'm genuinely asking.
Yeah,
he's guessing what something tasted like as a robot.
No, a
little bit of motor oil.
It tasted nice. It cuts the throat on the way down a little bit, but no, it was good taste.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Yeah,
he's gonna tap Talos and start to walk on.
You could have inspiration for that one. That one was good.
An early warning system.
All the while, too, Talos, you can still see Ben and Sabryn like lit up like a Christmas tree.
Do we feel anything?
Give me Arcanas.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting anything from this, but
yeah.
Can I guidance, or is this just like a background check?
No, like unless if you're trying to like suss it out yourself and not just spur them.
No, I was just curious.
Then no guidance. Yeah.
Fair enough. Ah, that's so sad. Dirty 20.
Oh, done.
So sad. It's so low.
It's good. Dirty 20 is better, and unfortunately, Ben's 7. It's like if you stand and notice, you would see that it's like getting goosebumps everywhere. Like the hair starts to raise on its end, and it's like we'll say, how much hair does Sabryn have? I can't remember.
It's sort of shoulder lengthy, but it's pretty thick. It's
okay.
Black now. It's a fair amount.
It's now all pointing to the plains of Onath. Same with Ben's hair. It's just like boom. Everything's just like an electrical charge is just pulling part of you there.
I'm sure this is fine.
This would probably require an intelligence roll, but I wonder if you can pinpoint the location.
Yeah.
If we have 2 lines.
True. If you want to have them move away from each other and see if it'll still point in the same direction.
Sabryn, could you stand over there for a second?
Sure.
Yeah, it's pretty much still, like, plains are fairly big compared to where you guys were. Like, if she moved a couple 100 feet away from you, you'd see the hair all, like, point. It's almost like an arrowhead.
Just the thought of seeing the ley lines.
Yeah. Yeah, like, they went quick. Like, you seen them all just go. And from... Actually, you guys haven't hit the city yet. Let me look on the map again. See how far away you guys would be. You're not really on the edge because you went up the northern area, so you're still a good, like, 200 miles away. Yeah, you wouldn't see that far. But you definitely know something weird's happening over there.
Right, so we know the direction, but we can't pinpoint it because
Correct. You know it's in the
Too
plains
far.
somewhere. Yeah. It's too far for you to see. Even, I don't think Tooth's goggles would show him that distance. I don't know the range of them.
I'll take a look, but
I don't think it says a range, but I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's not 200 miles.
it does not. You can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across. So extremely distant is
Yeah, so probably like 1,000 feet,
interpretation.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It already gives me advantage on perception, so I don't
Yeah.
know how overpowered it should be.
Yeah. There's probably nothing you can tell other than something weird. But as you guys walk, your hair is, like, behind you. Yeah, something weird. You wouldn't really feel too different because the ley line that is attached to both of you is part of you.
This
But-
is fine.
It's almost... Talos would kind of almost see that something's trying to pull it off you almost.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Francisco's not gonna care unless someone else, unless someone brings it up.
Yeah.
He's still making.
Oh, you're still walking. Yeah, I see.
No,
that.
we're still walking, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Once Tooth said that he was fine to continue on, I think.
Okay.
I think Sabryn just keeps going.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all you get right now. But yeah, like, they're lit up and doesn't seem to be going away as quick as it did the last time.
Blinded by the light.
Again.
Again. Blinded by the ley line. But
Deep Rothy's just 1 foot in front of the other this whole time.
oh yeah, head down, not paying attention, not looking up. Yeah. Yeah. Like, he's probably got a good another couple hours before it gets dark before you might be able to take that off him. So he can see, and we'll enjoy that first visual on how big and open this place is. And the amount of people that you're putting him through. Yeah. So, anywhere you guys would like to go along your journey, we'll say it'd be close to dinner by the time you hit Port Mead. Where's the first place you want to go?
We were going to detour to the temples.
We can do your thing first if you want, though. It's up to you.
All right.
Up to you.
Yeah, I'm not on a schedule.
I guess it just depends on if the temples were on our way, or at least close to on our way.
Yeah, what do we hit
I figure-
first?
Yeah.
Figured we would hit those first.
Looking at what I got here. So you guys will be coming in number 8, which is the main gate. Number 7 is the merchant quarter, which is where you'd also... so the mayor's house is number 1. So number 6 is the city guard, And number 5 is the city center. The city center is where you're going to find most of the... that's where your inns are going to be, and that's where all the temples are also going to be, right in the middle of the town.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, you said what, number 6 was the shops?
7, Merchant Quarter.
7.
Yeah.
And they're probably closed.
Oh god, no, it's only dinner.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well,
it's a port city where everybody is evacuating. Like, this is not a... you're not shoulder to shoulder with people. There's a lot of fucking people here. Most are angry. You're going to be hearing a lot of people that are pissed off that this is happening, losing money, all that stuff. Most of the point now, you've been a couple days underground, but you will see the majority of all the tourists that were in New Hope have made it here and are getting on ships to leave.
I walk behind the deep rothy so that it's a clear space, because I will get injured if someone steps on me.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of weird looks. You're going to have a lot of little children come up and just start petting it, because not knowing what the fuck it is. This is not a normal animal that should be up here. But for the most part, everyone's just enjoying its company.
Francisco will make his way to the shops.
Okay.
For the herbalist or apothecary to try to find better or remaining ingredients.
Okay. What do I have here?
So where is Francisco's family? Is that in 7 with the shops?
You were never shown. If you remember, you were all blindfolded.
We were in the shops, though.
Should know. I mean, it was the bar.
When we found her, right? Yeah, it was a bar, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bar.
Yeah, when you first met... Yeah, pretty much in the exact same area, I think, where you guys are currently going now. Oddly enough. Yeah, I'm just trying to find the name of that place for you here.
The bar?
No, the bar, you were either at the Thirsty Traveler or the Pig and Whistle. I can't remember exactly which one.
I think it was the Thirsty Traveler.
I think it was the Thirsty Traveler.
No. Wasn't there one like the Wet Dog or something?
That's the name of your
we stayed at the Honored Mammoth Inn at some point.
Honored Mammoth Inn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Annabelle's is the Shaggy Dog.
Shaggy Dog.
Yep.
Yeah. But in any sense, yeah, apothecary is where I'm going first.
Okay. The apothecary, you'll see there's one spot, it's called the Basic Grocer.
Okay.
It looks like it's got a lot of everything that you're going to need in there.
Yeah, I'll go in and find the shopkeep.
Okay. As you go into this place, this is like it's kind of like a little bit of everything. Not in major quantities. It's not like you're walking into like a bulk barn here for stuff. This is more of an eclectic little store with pretty much a little bit of everything. Okay. And you're going to have a high elf merchant. Looks fairly old. Bald, which is weird for a elf. He's very, very thin. He's not that tall. He's about 4.5 feet tall. And everywhere he walks, he's got like little stools to stand on. So the entire shop is just a lot of little stools for him to stand on and reach. Hello? Can I help you? 6 of you. What can I do for you?
Yeah, and I'm not going to pull out the book because Francisco would have memorized it by this point. The list of ingredients to say, yeah, I'm going to need these ingredients.
Okay. You're going to give him just a general list and he's going to... Okay. What are you using some of these for? Not that I really care. It's just some of these are hard to come by.
Just to spice up food.
Right. Well, that does tend to happen. All right. Give me a few minutes. Most of these are in the back. So you're gonna see just another. Looks like could be a sibling or you never know. Some other elf is just gonna take the corner counter and ask if anyone else is looking for anything. We have a little bit of everything here. Anyone else shopping, or is it just this gentleman?
What does this place sell?
It's basically a general store with a lot of everything.
I do have a question. I don't know exactly if it's something that you'd have.
Well, you never know what we have in the back.
Well, we've got a pal out there with sensitive eyes. You have anything to... I don't know what it would be. Anything for sensitive eyes to sunlight?
What is it, sorry, that you're trying to... Like, I got horse blinders.
I
have some, like, very thick, like, black silk, like, scarves for when it gets cold. You could wrap it around. I got a variety of hats.
Ooh.
Nothing more magical to go on the eyes.
Oh,
make them better
no.
with-
If you need the magic store, you got to go to the Arcane Eye. She's got everything there.
Yeah. I wasn't quite sure what to ask for. Thank you.
No, okay. You could always jimmy rig something with some horse blinders and a hat. That'd be about the best I could do.
Sabryn looks really excited about potentially seeing the Deeprothian.
Yeah.
Tooth turns to Sabryn and says, I know he can always wear the blindfold, but I kind of hoped he could be able to just look around normal, you know?
Now the horse blinders, just
Yep.
above table. Do they just go over and then you can still see down? Is that how they work? I don't.
Horse blinders basically make tunnel vision for horses, so nothing spooks them as they're walking. So they don't, anything that happens over here, they don't see it.
Right.
And
But
it just
doesn't go
helps.
here,
You'd
right?
be able to probably figure and jimmy rig something with
jimmy
them.
rig it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also, I mean, if we're talking like that, we could also just do the desert slit trick, which is a cloth with slits in it.
Are there any hats
Yeah, I was
in
gonna bring
here
those up.
looking around that I think might fit the Deeprothy?
There would definitely be some not high fashion, like big wide brim hats for like ladies for going out to dinner with.
Oh my god, please.
So there would be lots of them, yes, but these aren't like high end. So these things aren't like these would be the type that when you go on vacation and go, oh, I forgot that, I'm getting one. So it's not perfectly made, but it would suffice, yes.
It would go over, yeah.
Oh yeah,
That might help.
like the Deathra, yeah, you might have to cut out. They do have horns. So,
yeah.
yeah.
They go up.
Yeah.
We might be able to to use one of these hats and the blinders. I think we could make something. If we
think
want to
so?
get them and then check the other store as well, just in case they also have something. But I think we could make it work.
Yeah, I'm happy to pay for it. What'll it cost us for the blinders and that?
Oh, this is a weird day. Oh god, like 8 silver maybe. Yeah, that's about it. I do have like we got sunglasses, but I don't know if they're big enough for something that you're thinking of.
Well,
Wait,
actually,
I wonder. Hey, Talos.
He could just
If this
make you
guy
something.
has sunglasses, could you copy them and make bigger sunglasses for the Deep Rothy? And, like, really little ones for the bats?
You don't see
That's a
Talos
line.
poking over from one of the shelves. I could make something. I don't know if it'd last. Assuming you mean from the stomach creator thing.
Yeah, yeah. Although I think we used all the uses today for fishing. Right?
He's close. I think he's got like
Yeah.
1 or 2 left, but he's at a percentage now that he'd have to roll his percentile. I can't remember how many I used. It was like 4 or 6. Because you guys haven't rested since then.
We should totally get a pair of the sunglasses and then see if Talos can rework them and make them bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tooth is looking. He actually smiles a little bit. He's looking really excited. The blinders, the hat, and the sunglasses.
10 silver.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Here you go.
Pleasure doing business. We haven't had many people coming in. Most people are leaving. Francisco. Your guy is going to kind of look around the corner and give you the finger to come here. Yeah, both of these to come here. He's going to give you a few things. It's like, I don't have, like, you need it in powder form. I only have it in, like, liquid form. Just a few things like that. But for the majority, he's going to have almost everything that you need. I want a persuasion roll to see if you can persuade him to get you more.
Can I do intimidation?
Yes, you can. I should have assumed that.
Honestly, they're both the same. It's just Francisco's shopping around for certain things, and it's
Okay.
yeah. Come on. So intimidation. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, that beats my standard roll. He didn't get this from me, and he's just going to already have it like behind his back in a pouch, and he's just going to add it to like a little box full of stuff for you. He's not going to ask you to take it up to the counter to pay, but he's just going to look at you and go 50 gold, please.
I don't know if I have 50 gold. Gonna lie.
We have the stuff from your.
You literally just got
Grandma.
like 20 platinum.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have it in the chest.
Yeah, you have a lot of money.
I can take it out of that if you need it.
Now he's giving
what's being
me
broke like?
he's giving me pre-made. Is that what you're telling me?
You're gonna have to go through it all, but there's like certain things that you're gonna have to break down yourself with like mortar and pestle and do the process. But this looks like for what you need, it's gonna do quite well for probably a good like 5 or 6 good potions, or whatever you're making.
Awesome. Well, I guess I'm going to tell him to throw in a mortar and pestle in there, and also, and this is all before I pay, I'm going to say, do you have any cooking tips?
It's I just sell. I no, sorry.
Okay.
Unfortunately. What type of mortar and pestle are you looking for? Do you want just something simple, wood, or are you looking for granite, stone, obsidian?
Obsidian, yeah. Obsidian sounds great.
Don't drop it. It is very brittle, but it's quite refined.
Give me a box to put it in.
Okay. The mortar and pestle alone is going to be 5 gold.
Okay, so 55 gold.
Yeah.
Do you want it from the bag?
No, I'll do it from what I got.
Okay. I assume you guys probably would have divvied up a little bit of gold before you came in here, so because you did just get a chest full of platinum.
Yeah. While all of that is happening, can I just make like a quick investigation check to find like the perfect hat for the Deep Rothy, what I think would be his favorite?
Absolutely. Give me an investigation.
Or animal handling, whatever you want.
No, it's investigation for the store. Like there'd be like a rack of like clearance items, just handmade stuff. You'd have like crocheted stuff here. This is like
Sure.
this is a full blown general store.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, so someone help me out here. What would I do for ingredient? Just
Add yourself like just like a put a pouch in your inventory and just write ingredients for potion and poison making.
Yeah, otherwise I just put it in other possessions.
Yeah. 50 gold
Yeah.
worth of material, something like that.
cool.
Or even like a couple component pouches, that would work too.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And you said it'd be enough for 5 or 6. You said
Yeah.
cool, because that's how I'm going to keep track of it.
Okay.
As usual, I rolled trash, so it's 19. Oh wait,
A 19's good enough for you to...
18. Sorry, 18.
That's fine. 18's good enough to say, yes, this will work for everything you need. Whether or not a Deep Rothy will let you put it on him and enjoy it, that you have no idea.
That I will leave to Tooth.
Or the Deep Rothy itself.
Yeah. Tooth, I think this one's perfect.
Like, it'll be used to, like, having, like, plow stuff on it and a few things like that, so it's not going to be... unless you put him in a mirror and say, it'll work. Yeah. And now we need art of that.
I know.
A Deep Rothy and a big, wide-brimmed hat. And what color would you like? Rainbow color?
Well, what color is the Deep Rothy?
Brownish for the most part, like a buffalo, so... pretty much like the picture you just put in. Same color as that cow. Without Gonzo.
Well, Google says that brown goes good with, earth tones and greens.
Yep.
So, what do you think, Tooth? Do you want a green or more like a gray, maybe? Or...
I gotta be honest, I appreciate you doing this, but I'm a little out of my depth here.
Fashion sense for a Deep Roth?
I before you said anything, I was gonna say orange because he likes sunsets. He
Orange?
thinks
Yeah,
he
let's
has-
do orange.
No,
At least if
but
he
now
sees
you're-
it, it'll be
sounds
pretty.
like a bad idea.
I love it. All right, I'm gonna find an orange one.
Okay. There's a Home Depot orange color one there for you.
Amazing. I love it so much. Let's go. We take that.
Okay. Perfect.
I give that to Tooth to try and convince the Deep Rothy to wear that.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you would like from the good old basic grocer?
Nope.
Nice. Oh, I guess, well, they probably have rations, right?
Yeah, you guys would have stole all the rations from the ship, though. You have lots.
Oh, okay. We have a lunch.
For the two of you that eat, plus the Deep Rothy and your bats.
And the bats.
Yeah.
Do they have any bugs?
Bugs here. Give me a investigation roll for bugs.
You're perusing the flea market now.
Hilariously, because it's for my bats, it's
That
not
joke's
20.
amazing.
You'd probably find like an assortment of if you go into the store, you'd probably see like boxes and boxes of like crickets, and they're also fruit bats. So any veggies and like fruit you could get too.
I'll buy just like a platinum's worth of food
Okay.
for the bats.
At their size, that'll probably last them a good week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll buy 2 then.
Okay.
Keep it in my
Yep.
just in case we don't hit somewhere that has good stuff.
Yep. Yeah, because I don't know if you guys have many good berries left, because I think you fed most of the rest of them to the bats.
I still got whatever I had. Fuck those bats.
Yep, exactly.
How dare!
All right. Where to next?
The Arcane Eye, right?
You guys want to go back to the Arcane Eye? And visit...
Is that the
Oh,
shop
the-
that got our stuff in the first time?
Yep, good old Hilda.
Yeah, I would like to go to the Arcane Eye.
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Wade?
No, it's just, there's a spell I'd like to get.
Anywhere, anything Benjamin wants to do?
Not really.
Okay. Enjoying
Kind of going along with everybody else.
Okay. I like that. All right. All right. You guys would pretty much remember where it is because you're not too far. So as you guys are going, what would you like to do with your deep broth right now? While you guys are leaving, would you want to put it on them now or later?
Well, we have to cut the holes out, so I don't think we can put it on him now, right?
A little later.
Okay, later. Perfect.
Yeah, that seems more involved.
All right. On your way to the Arcane Eye, what's everyone's passives?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, I know
Jinx.
that. Passive perception.
14.
14.
14.
15.
14.
11.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
This is even better. Francisco, can I have a dex save, please?
Dex save.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be a 22, my guy.
Okay, I rolled a 24. You are going to find yourself on the flat of your ass with Jubilee standing above you, laughing at you again.
Saw that coming.
Same spot as before, you being where you shouldn't be. Oh, and hi! You should have given word that you're coming here. Again, I've told you this before.
Yeah, because it's really easy for me to send word right now, huh, Juby?
I would have thought you figured out how by now, but hey. Great to
Get off
see you.
me.
She's a gnome. You could push her off.
Exactly. I'm going to push her off.
Mm-hmm. What you doing?
Shopping.
Right. Priorities, I guess, for you as always. Were you
then
stopping by?
Yeah, that was going to be
That's
my next stop.
why I'm out here looking for people like you. Okay, well, when you're ready, I'll be right here. Maybe try and keep a better eye out.
Maybe you shouldn't be like 3 feet tall there, Jubilin. That would flicker in the forehead.
Well, at least not many people are home, so you'll have a nice little private evening tonight.
Okay.
Enjoy your
You
shop.
know what? I don't want to know. Yeah, I'm walking. I'm walking away. I'm going into the Arcane Eye.
Bye. I'll be here. You
So
won't see me,
quiet.
but I'll be here.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah. Okay. What would you guys like? The Arcane Eye. I think I still have the picture of it. We'll do this, then we'll go for break.
Yep.
Arcane Eye. What session was that?
Oh, hold on.
3,
4?
maybe
3?
3 or 4.
Do I have a picture of that place?
Arcane Eye was session 4. Meet blonde elven woman, about 5'9", Hilda.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where I put the picture of that one, sorry.
I take notes sometimes.
I know. Ooh.
They've gotten significantly
Ha.
lacking.
I think I do have it. Yes. So in Discord, I will put that picture again for you. This is the Arcane Eye. That's your magic shop. Right. Woo. So as you guys get in there, you're going to see a lot of empty shelves. It looks like either someone's been in here and bought a lot, or you're gonna have to figure it out. But yep, as you guys walk in, you will see a lot of like magical clockwork stuff, and as soon as you walk in, you're gonna have that lovely I think it was a floating book that came to you guys and said, "Hi, how can I help you? I'm busy in the back. Anything I can help you find?"
Do you have much left to find?
A few things. All depends on what you're looking for.
I'm looking for something that will fill a room with light.
Fill a room with light. Well, I got some scrolls that could help you with that. Come on to the counter and I'll be right out. Anything else you guys want while I'm back here?
If you could find a copy of what was the spell called? I think they named it Borrow Knowledge. That'd be most helpful.
Huh. It's an odd one. I think I might be able to do that. Anything else, or are you want to browse what I have left?
I'll browse, thank you.
Browse. Okay. I'll see you at the counter in a few minutes. So, as you guys give Hilda your list, takes a few minutes. She does come back up to the front and go, "Oh, repeat customers. I haven't seen you guys in a while. You look a lot better than you did the last time." Huh. She's going to wave her hand and just look you guys all over and go, "Oh. Do you need anything else?"
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we need
Are you
items.
Most people don't have as much as you all do in their lifetime. Whew.
We have rough jobs.
I can see that. All the items you got the last time still working?
Yeah.
I see your lantern's good. Perfect. Have you had to use that yet? I hope not.
No.
Oh, good. It's quite handy in a pinch, though. But can't remember if I told you the small warning about that, but nothing major. So you want something that'll just create a bunch of light. Well,
Yeah.
Like how much light and for how long? Like I got some spell scrolls of daylight I could easily make for you, but they're not cheap.
I needed to fill, be able to fill a room, and a couple minutes.
Just like not a once a day kind of thing, you're thinking?
Yeah, probably.
Like it's not something you just want to something simple like the light spell on a weapon just so you can see in front of you, nothing like that. Something bigger.
I'm definitely looking for something bigger. I'd be okay having the light spell as well.
Think I got something for you. It's not that big either. It's quite easy to conceal and hide on yourself and just, yeah, it'll work. Right back. She's just going to dart in the back and 30 seconds later come out with this small little blue orb. And I put it in roll 20, a picture of it for you. We call it a drift globe. Would you like me to tell you? Yeah, I guess you do. I like having people try and learn from themselves, but it only weighs about a pound. You can speak the command word, which is written on the side. I will let you say that because I don't want to use it right now. It'll cause it to emanate either the light or the daylight spell. Once used, it will not. Takes about a day to recharge. It can also, if you speak the other command word that is written on the side, you can make it just rise up into the air and float about 5 feet off the ground. The globe, when it hovers in this way, you or any of your friends that grasp it, it'll basically follow you behind you. It'll take the shortest route. So if you speak the command word, you can just let it hover there and then walk away from it, and it'll follow around with you. That type of thing.
Okay.
It's fairly cheap too. It's only about 100 gold because they're fairly easy to make. Scrolls, on the other hand, take a little bit more time. Yes, no?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Perfect. So, she's going to hand you the drift globe and ask for 100 gold.
All right.
That you guys can take from your stash.
If you need it, let me know, because I'm keeping the inventory of how much gold we have.
You definitely want the drip globe. I can take it out of my stuff.
Okay.
Now, the light cantrip scroll. How much would that cost?
Just a standard cantrip light scroll.
Yeah.
That's easy to do. They're all about 15 gold a piece. It's just a cantrip. They're nice and easy.
Would I be able to?
You can read scrolls.
Actually, yeah.
Yep.
But would I actually be able to learn the spell like that?
Nope, you're not a wizard.
Exactly. So, no, I'll just take the order.
Okay. Anything
Sadly,
else?
can't learn cantrips anyway.
Nope. Your only other option would be to find a ring or something that has the cantrip on it. Or something like dancing lights. Sorry. Something like dancing lights or something like that would be already attuned, but most of them you have to attune for. Tune to. What would you like, dear?
Do you have anything that can let me see in the dark?
Permanent or short-lived?
What do you mean?
Well, if you're looking for just a standard scroll of dark vision.
No, something longer term than that. I don't know when we may need to go back.
Oh.
So I'd prefer something that I could reuse. If possible.
Well, depending on how much you're willing to spend. I have a pair of goggles that are about 300 gold.
And they'll just let me see in the dark whenever I want?
Correct.
Okay.
They are my last pair, but that is okay. I will find more later. These I don't make these that often. I have a friend that makes them.
I will hand over 300 of my gold.
Okay. She's going to point you. If you turn around and you go over there on that mannequin, you will see that they are just, on him. And she'll wave her hand and get rid of the alarm that is currently on it. Because you guys remember the last time that happened.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I happily put my new... I don't think I wear them right now. I think I just kind of hang them from, my neck so that if I needed to, I could lift them up, but
Okay.
I don't, wear them right now.
Yeah. All right. Anyone else need anything?
Yes, I asked about that.
Ooh, yes, you did.
Borrowed knowledge, yes.
That was what, a level 2 scroll?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you looking for just the one or in multiple? Or is it something you can learn?
Just the one.
You'll have to give me 10 minutes to make one.
I can catch up with the rest of the people. Yeah, I can catch up with the rest later. So
That'll only take
I'll
10
wait.
minutes. That's fine.
I'll wait.
Normally these things take a while, but I am quite good. Anything else? Anyone else? Or is it just the one item for you? Anyone else?
Tooth, you were looking for something, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if this sort of thing is. We have a friend with sensitive eyes, and if we could get something so that they can see in the daylight, so it doesn't hurt them.
Yeah, do you have the opposite of my goggles?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Light sensitivity.
They'd also have to be a little stretched out if they're physical.
What are they for, dear? That'd be probably the easiest thing for me.
Just go to a
Deep
bison tied up outside.
He doesn't have a name yet, Bristol.
Curious. I could fashion something, yes, but it would take me at least till the morning.
What do you think? Should we try the sunglasses and then come back? I can come back later if I want to.
Sunglasses on... I don't know what that is. Animals aren't my forte, sorry. Strange, but I do have something that I could create for you, but not till morning. And it's not going to be cheap.
Yeah.
The material's not the problem. It's more the how many times it's going to take me to get it done. Probably 400 goldish.
Do you have money, Tooth?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know if we'll need it later.
Well, most people are leaving this place, so it's going to be hard to get. Well, it depends on what type of work you guys are in. You seem to be doing quite well for yourselves. I also bought...
I think we'll start with the sunglasses, and maybe
Okay.
I'll come find you later if they don't work.
I'm going to make it anyway, for the just in case. Because now I'm curious
All right.
how it would turn out.
As a side note, should I have 16 platinum in my
Yes.
inventory, or is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I do. Great.
Francisco
That is
still
fine.
says platinum.
Yeah.
No, you definitely should not have platinum in your inventory.
No.
I'll take that.
No, you don't. You don't have
What's
any.
this doing?
This is not the platinum you're looking for.
Yeah. But yeah, I found something that I could make, but it's not a cheap one.
Above table, is it reworkable to work for like 8 smaller but they grow creatures as well? Would that be just as expensive? Would it be like 400 per bat?
It'd be something. The bat, they're going to be smaller heads, so it's just more the head size and attaching. That's the more weird part. Doable, probably eventually for you guys. Like, the bats are young, so they might acclimatize a little better as they get older. But probably like maybe 80 gold per of them eventually. Once she gets the first trial and error done part, she'd probably work it out. But she's just going to look... can I go measure real quick? I want to see how big his head is. Perfect.
Yeah, just make sure you explain to them what you're doing, or...
I can't talk to animals.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Okay, perfect. I am not a druid. I am sorry. I'm just good at enchanting stuff. Yeah, she'll just have like a little tape measure and go around and give him a little pat and look, like, measure between the eyes and go, I think I can do something. Yes. Yep. You kind of see she's a little excited about creating something new. She's going to look at you and go, he'd look really neat with a pair of eye patches.
Okay.
We also got him this hat.
Oh, right. Yay. She's going to scurry back in.
Fair enough.
Yep. All right. Anything else anyone needs, wants? Perfect. Cool. So yeah, come back in the morning. If you decide, she'll have a pair of enchanted eye patches for him. That might look a little weird, but yeah, they'd work.
Love it.
Yep.
We're still giving him the hat, though.
I already assumed that. That was a staple. Yeah.
Perfect. Excellent.
Okay. Well, are you guys going to go back to where Jubilee was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Francisco, I don't know how long I'm going to take at the temple, so if we want to go see your stuff first, and then maybe we could just go to the temple after tomorrow or something, because I don't want to keep you from seeing them.
You know what? Let's see if we can't sneak around Jubilee. Let's go to the temple.
Okay.
Just to piss her off.
Yeah.
If I take too long and you're all done at your temple, then just go on without me, and I'm sure she'll find me later and hopefully not murder me.
From where you guys are, like, you can pretty much just not go back that way. Just take another couple different side routes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna stay behind, wait for my skull, and I'll catch up with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like 10 minutes later, she'll have that ready for you quite easy. You'll notice that she's got like some pieces of leather in one hand as she just runs and hands you that and runs back inside. Yep.
150 you said, gold-wise?
For you, it was 150, I believe, yes.
Right.
Yeah, I would assume you paid for it already ahead of time. But yeah, you do have the borrowed knowledge.
Above table,
Mhm.
Francisco.
Yep.
Do you want me to split the inventory we got from your grandmother?
I don't even remember what fully that inventory was.
I have it. Well, half of it was supposed to go to your kids' education. I don't know if Francisco cares about that, so I haven't split it yet. And I'm also not assuming we get any of it. But do you want me above table in my inventory, keeping track of numbers and everything, to split it and keep half for the education and then half for you?
In all seriousness, Francisco would not think that far.
Okay.
So
I'll bring it up in character then, and once we're settled somewhere and looking at what's in the bag.
Francisco may or may not be the best dad.
No! Okay. So you guys are going to the temples first?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a huge unit.
Alright, give me, because you've never been there before, are you going to ask anyone where they are, or are you just going to start looking and searching and hoping?
Go ahead. I ask. Hey, you. Which way to the temples?
Fuck off!
Hey, fuck you!
No. I'm busy. Do I look like a temple person? They're that way.
Hey. Which way?
That way.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Fuck.
Insight
Goddamn
on that, just in
people.
case.
Yeah, by all means, incite an angry person who's trying to leave.
Yep. Just for the fun, I never insight, and I rolled a 16, and I got a 20.
For the most part, you're going to gather that he knows they're in the general vicinity over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going that way.
Yep. Yeah, as you guys go, you're going to be seeing a lot of angry tourists that are not happy. This place is very, very upset, and most of the time, most of the people that, as you guys are going, you're not near the docks, thank God, but you are just seeing lineups of people trying to leave, or being not forcefully leaved, but there are a lot of guards trying to escort a lot of people. This port city is a little busy right now. Okay. Probably takes you another good half hour dodging in and around, especially with a bunch of cages and you're deep brothy. But as you guys go, I will move you. I don't really have a map for this one. I turned the music off. Why did I do that? Okay. You do find it's probably a little bigger than the last one you were in, but you will see down one like alley itself. There's not a lot of people in this area right now, but same layout as before. It's pretty much one chapel. It's just they're all always going to be lined up in like a little semicircular area. Pretty much they all look identical on the outside, just different color schemes and different like sculptures and everything. But you do have one of everything there.
I take my jacket off and leave it in one of the deep breathy pouches so that my Drax tattoo is fully on show as I roll up my sleeve. Just cuz.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm headed straight for the Drax temple.
Okay. Upon entering, it's pretty much the exact same as the other one that you've seen. Very dark, like red carpets everywhere. The exact same chalice statue as you walked in. But this time, the last time you went in, I believe it was just a chalice. Did it have the actual floating planet above it at the time? I can't remember.
I think so.
I think it did. Anyway, it pretty much...
Wasn't that a different temple?
I know in the one in our Thursday campaign, it is, but I can't remember if this one had it or not.
I don't know. When we went to the last one, they made mine moving.
We visited a different temple in this campaign.
Yeah.
So
I can't remember if it had the planet revolving or not. Anyway, it does now if it didn't before.
Okay. I don't think it did.
I'll listen to the last one and go over, but since your tattoo, that image has now starting to show up in all the other temples. Exactly like your tattoo.
I started a trend.
So yes, anything particular you want to do or talk to? You do see probably a good dozen people in here. Some just random people walking in like you, but there are a couple people like in the colors of the Drax priests.
I don't think I talked to any of them. I think I try to find like a semi-secluded spot.
Yep.
And sit down, and I'm going to take out a little bit of the obsidian that I grabbed.
Okay.
From underground, and just kind of like place it. I'm going to leave it there. But I'm just trying. Sabryn is trying to figure out if there's anything that she can do to try to trigger a vision.
Okay.
She's asking, like, not out loud, but like, she's like meditating, sort of, less than praying, I would say.
Yep.
And just trying to like center and feel the magic and see if anything happens.
Okay. Give me a Arcana. How long are you going to spend in here? And are you going to use your history of a past life?
Oh, I totally should. I never use my stuff.
Nope, you don't.
I was gonna use it because I was hoping for, since I'm trying to touch on the magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
And also remember, throughout the entire of all this, you and Ben's hair and everything is still pointing.
oh, is it still? Okay.
Oh yes, this has not stopped.
I will try and face myself in my little corner in that direction as well, and see
Okay.
if that helps.
Okay.
I told Francisco that if I took too long to leave without me, and
Okay.
Jubilee would find me later, probably.
Okay.
So I'm probably staying for, like, a good while.
Okay.
At least until I'm 100% convinced nothing's gonna happen.
Okay. So yeah, give me an Arcana, but we're gonna use your knowledge of a past life also.
As well. Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Okay. Did anyone go in with you, or did you guys all just stay outside and wait?
Well, they had gone to, Tooth and Francisco had gone to different temples last time, so...
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys went to the same places or what you guys were doing.
Yeah, I was gonna go back into the
Okay.
Axiom
Okay.
temple. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Tooth would have the same. Trying to remember which god it was, but let's see which one. I believe.
Was it Terra?
I believe it was Terra, and that's where I had a vision of.
Yeah. Okay.
Of the tree.
Okay. Anyone else anywhere?
I think Talos would wait outside, so...
Okay. Ben going anywhere?
No, just waiting outside.
Okay. You guys can enjoy the company of the Deep Rothy and your bats. Or did you take your bats in with you there, Sabryn?
No, I would have left them outside,
Okay.
with the Deep Rothy, just in case anything does happen. I don't want them getting caught in the crosshairs.
Okay. It'll be also
But they're covered.
Yeah,
everything.
it's pushing 6 p.m., so it's slowly getting dark anyway, so
I get
you'd be able to
cricket.
take them off soon. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I need Tooth to give me a nature roll, and AJ gonna give me a perception check.
Hey, I rolled pretty good for that.
19 on nature.
Now, what'd you get, AJ? I don't have that screen up.
Perception is a 21.
21 from you. And what's our Arcana?
So here's the thing. I'm doing some stuff.
Yep.
So I'm going to use my Chaos Tides to give myself advantage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use a sorcery point with my magical guidance to re-roll the check because I did not like it.
Okay.
So I will tell you in just a second.
Sure.
I suck so hard. Oh my god. Wow. I rolled a 7, an 8, a 9, and a 10. That is some bullshit. It's fine. It's hold on, because I can still.
That's a straight in some games.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna use a lucky point because that's not a sorcery ability, but still.
Nope.
But I get to add a d6. Okay. All right. 24.
Okay, I wanted 15 or over. All right.
I literally can't roll lower than a 12.
No. All right. We'll start with the Temple of Drax. You sit down, like, as you come in through here, it's kind of like, this place is a little odd compared to most temples. As you walk in, there's like no church pews, it's just more, a lot of small areas with like chairs in circles. Almost like this is a place where you'd have an AA meeting. Like a lot of group meetings is happening here. Each one has their own like little obsidian chalice like right in the middle of each semicircle. So what are you doing while you're doing this? Like just looking at the piece of obsidian, or what are you going to do with it?
I was trying to use it to try and center myself.
Okay.
I as Saint, have no idea what those words mean, but...
Okay.
Sabryn's, I think, trying a little bit to put herself, while she's in a safe area, put herself back in where she was when she, thought she felt Drax originally, underground, when she was frozen and everything.
Okay.
Knowing she's not stuck there anymore, but still trying to connect with that.
Anything specific you're trying to glean from it? Or just something random?
Well, none of us have had any visions in a while, and that was kind of like the whole useful part of Sabryn here.
Okay.
So she's just trying to see if there's anything that she can glean that would be useful information.
Okay.
Anything that Drax wants to share or something.
Okay. It takes probably a good 15 minutes of just standing there and staring. Mm-hmm. And then the room's going to get, like, dark. Really dark. Like, even if you had dark vision, you couldn't see anything. Mm-hmm. The only thing you're going to see is the chalice that's in the middle, and a very deep voice in the back of your head's just going to go, "If you want something, you need to pay for it. An offering of sorts." And the chalice is just going to rise up and come right out in front of you.
Am I supposed to put the obsidian in there, or do they want blood? What do I have any idea what this means?
Nope.
Can I try to do like an insight
You
check
want
on what?
You want to insight check the moment?
Can I insight check God?
Yeah.
Or history maybe, if there's any like historical offering that's
we'll
given.
use it as part of your knowledge of a past life. You're gonna assume that it's probably the piece of obsidian, and also something in you. So it's basically going to be a wild magic surge at the same time.
Okay. All right. I will rifle through my bag and pull out the biggest piece of obsidian I found and put that in the chalice, and then just try and direct the magic there.
Okay. Literally, as soon as you put the piece of obsidian in the chalice, it just goes away. Yeah. And as that happens, I need a D20 and a D100, please.
Absolutely. Oh. Interesting. I can't roll nat ones.
Well, in this case, I'm still going to say 1 would work. Yes. Because this is...
I physically can't roll.
Up to you. I would say the 1 would work in a wild magic surge.
I do not want to set that precedent.
Up to you, though. If you want to re-roll your 1, by all means, roll your 1.
Well, actually, this isn't an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, so I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can keep it.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to look at the wording of the ability.
Yeah.
Alright, and then a D100?
Yep.
82.
1 and 82? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, this is actually a nice one.
That's so rare on the 1.
For 1 minute, any spell with a casting time of 1 action can be a bonus action.
Dope, okay.
Again, nothing bad has happened.
Yeah, that seems like a great sign.
That is a great
I think Drax likes me.
And in the back of your head, you're going to hear just the, thank you. Now, I will give you 1 answer to any question. Just 1. What would you like to know?
Oh, God.
The winning lotto numbers for next week.
Shit, yeah.
42.
Yeah. Can we do someone else's temple while I think of a question?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Tooth. Like the last place you went in, this is almost a carbon copy. It doesn't seem like it until you like walk in, look around, like you start to walk into like a mini garden again. This time there's nobody in here. It's just you. Not like the same size tree, different type of tree, but it's still in the middle where like normally an altar would be. It's just a tree with a bunch of wooden benches around it.
Tooth is going to turn to Prex actually and say,
I forgot she was there.
Prex, is
I keep forgetting we have her. Sorry.
Is she available?
Oh yeah, she's always available.
Prex, is there any way I can talk to Tara or get them a message or receive a message or never tried anything like that?
I don't know. The last time we were in a place like this, all you did was touch the tree and you got a vision. I'm not that deeply rooted. I don't know. You'd have to talk to Puck or Kaga to learn.
Well, let's give it a shot. Tooth is going to go over and kneel down in front of the tree and touch it.
Okay.
And in his head, he's just going to try to think really hard.
Okay. You're going to get a sensation of, in order to learn anything, you're going to have to become something you're not. Or like a join me for a moment.
Okay, if there's a little voice or
it's more of an impulse,
something like that. Tooth's gonna let go of whatever he needs to let go of for a moment. Go to it.
Okay. You're gonna feel the ring that you have glow on you, and you're gonna turn into that tree aspect. So your magic item that'll turn you into a tree. Yeah. So as you basically become one with the tree, it's going to take you somewhere. You're going to follow its roots to another tree, to another tree, to another tree. You're basically going to be hopping along the root path of everything underneath the city until you come in contact with the new Tree of Life in the Plains of Onath. So you're basically going to, as soon as that happens, you're going to get a bird's eye view of that tree. It's gotten bigger. It's probably close to 30 feet already. Just in a few days. And you're going to have that same, I need a con save from you, please, feeling, as that now you're in the middle of everything.
21.
That's good. You're gonna basically like a very, very keep going up, like a bird's eye view of the entire plains. And you're gonna have that feeling of whatever it is circling around the entire area, like in one big circle. And just like a ripple, like dropping a rock into a pond, that ripple effect, it's all just going to spread out and then stop. So like as soon as that happens, Talos, you can't sense or see anything anymore. Sabryn and Ben, like your hair finally goes down, like almost at the exact same time. And you're going to see around the entire area of the plains, roots start to grow. You're not too sure how long it's going to take. But you get the sense that eventually soon is going to be a big dome of roots around the entire area.
Under like a dome underground or a dome
above ground. Like it's trying to seal whatever's coming through in.
Was there an implication before that this tree of life was Fae related?
Not the one in the temple, but you do get... You're not like the tree that you're currently attached to. It's not like you're an intruder, more of a... Oh, hi. Yep. Nice to see you again. Yep. And then you're back in your normal body as soon as you see that happen.
Yeah, Tooth is gonna sit there for a while and ponder without doing much.
Okay. Francisco. What are you doing as soon as you get in? Same thing you did last time? Yep. Finish eating.
He brought snacks to
He
the
did.
table.
I know he did.
Yeah, Francisco's gnawing on jerky.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's pretty similar to what he did last time. He's not going to approach any of the priests or whatever.
Okay.
I am going to go up and I'm going to drop a platinum into the hand of the statue.
Okay. Give me a deck save.
But, well, I think I know why you're doing a deck save, and this is why I'm not dropping it.
Okay.
I'm actually like you ever done the sneaky handshake and handing something money. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I still need a deck save from the other fist that you don't see coming. That's going to smash you in the face.
24.
24. You roll out as a massive fist just comes out of nowhere.
Violence.
Yep. And then you're just going to hear a laugh and go, good. You're learning. You're going to need that when you see your father. He likes to blindside people. Keep those reflexes handy. And you're going to want to learn a lot more. I'll give you one question.
I know impulsively what I want to do, but I want to think. I want to think on it. So
Okay, Sabryn.
Sabryn's question.
You have a question here.
I do. I don't like it, but I have it.
Okay.
He said he could answer one question.
One question.
Right. Can you tell me what I need to do to be the most helpful in this upcoming face situation? What's my goal? What's the job?
Well, that's a tough one for me. I could give you the simple, easy answer, but you wouldn't like it. But it's true.
Now we pop back to Francisco. Well,
I'm thinking, yeah. Well, it's for you specifically. It's quite an easy answer. Just be yourself.
Okay. I knew it was gonna be some bullshit.
I know, like a question like that. I'd have to think on that, but for now, that's the answer. Because there's not a lot right now other than being yourself is going to what I have planned. Just being you is going to help out the most. So yeah, it's still a good answer, even though Sabryn probably doesn't like it. Yeah,
Sabryn's okay with it. I hate it.
Yes.
But Sabryn is going to just be like, okay, understood. But if you think of anything in the future or need me for anything, I am open to the responsibility.
Okay.
If he has something. That's all.
Yeah, you're going to see the chalice float back. The lights come on. But like a smoky little thumbs up come out of the chalice.
Okay, sure.
Yep.
I give it one back.
Yep. Francisco.
I really want two, but I'll take one.
Yep.
And I am not going to do the expected impulse one. Why is your hand the same feeling as the Matrix Mother's?
I'm trying to prepare you for situations to come. So see me as a premonition. And look out for my warnings.
Eyes enough for this shit.
The punch to the head was a freebie. That is your free warning. Try to duck that one too.
Get Francisco a helmet.
Wait, so am I rolling another deck save?
No,
I feel
no.
like another hand's coming.
Not yet.
Okay, well, and before I release the hand, I am gonna state it, whether to Axiom's pleasure or displeasure is, I'm going to kill the Drow, and then I'm gonna pull my hand
Okay.
off.
Okay.
I might wait for a response, but if I don't feel like I'm going to get a response, I'm going to just.
No, like I could say he's gonna chuckle, but no. Cool.
So yeah, I'm done. We're
Okay. All right. Anything else from all you guys, or is that good? I know you don't like the answers, but fitting
It's exactly
for me.
what I expect from the gods.
Yes.
Just in general, those dicks.
Yep. Yeah. Next time, go with the first impulse. Where is this person?
I texted him and I was like, God, that's my first. Like, I really want to ask that, but
I know.
I don't think Sabryn would.
No,
Like,
I know.
It's not.
It's
too
not the character.
specific for
I know.
her. Yeah.
yeah, and same thing. Francisco wanted to,
Yeah.
Yep.
but someone had to make your mother's hand feel the same.
Sure did.
The god Terra just says, "Stay rooted."
yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Like, oh,
You weirdly now have proficiency in surfing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Tree surfing.
Yeah.
Root
Run
surfing.
with the flow.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do see that that's the planet's answer to try and contain what's coming. Since the tree is now part of the planet.
Yeah, I mean, Tooth's going to leave the temple, and then when he sees the others, he's just going to explain his vision
Okay.
to everyone.
And don't forget to mark off your platinum is gone. You're muted too.
Okay. Well, I did not see anything. Drax basically just said, "Be yourself." So I think we're doing great.
Y'all are outside talking. Francisco walks up. Yeah, Axiom's a fucking asshole. Let's go.
Oh, good. Okay. I guess we head back to where we didn't see Jubilee.
You guys went the other way.
I mean, I know where the shaggy dog is. Right?
They let you out. Going in was a different route. She took you through a lot of places. You would know that the deep broth will not fit.
Okay, yeah, let's go find Jubilee.
Okay.
Can I try and keep an eye out specifically for Jubilee this time?
Absolutely.
I would like to
I was going to say the same.
I would love to make an attempt.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20 on perception.
Okay.
Looking out for her.
I don't see anything.
She's got a +6 to her stealth, so I rolled a nat 19, so for 25, if you can beat a 25, you can find her.
I rolled a 6. I don't see anything.
Nope, I got 20. So.
Let's see what Tooth's got advantage and +4.
Come on, Tooth.
Oh, we got a 23. 23.
Close.
Go on, Talos, give it a try.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Well,
Ben gonna try too?
if Ben would want to, absolutely. You can give me a perception to see if you can see Jubilee. Okay, so yeah, you don't really see her, but she's just like standing like right beside you, just hi. Hi, you guys suck.
You're too small. I told you, maybe if you grew an inch.
Yep. Yeah, I'll get some platform shoes just for you. Are you guys ready? What do you want to do with whatever that is?
I don't know, figure it out. You know the way.
It's your whatever that is.
He's a deep Rothy. I prefer he stays with us. It's a big city out there.
We're going into the sewers. He's not going to fit through some of the doors.
I'll have a quick chat with him.
Okay. I could do one thing, but I don't know if he'd like it.
What is it?
I can make him smaller.
You can make him smaller, but you can't make yourself bigger.
I can make myself
knew that was
bigger,
coming.
but I don't need to because it's better being perfect size. As I call it, fun size.
Yeah, that's what I call Annabelle too.
So she's just basically going to cast Enlarge Reduce on your Deep Rothy for you.
Great.
Yeah. So it is
I was checking to see if I had that.
now a tiny Deep Roth. Like,
oh, a baby
yes, that you
with
can.
a teeny tiny little orange hat.
Yes, everything that is on him shrinks.
I love him so much.
Yeah, so he'd be like pony size right now.
Vito.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah. Does that work? I do have a small little area. We can keep them for now. Yes.
Yeah, just
beautiful.
yeah.
As with the last time, what you see here, here, and do here stays here when you leave here. You hear?
Okay.
Beautiful. Follow me.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
It's just Mom, Dad, the twins, and Annabelle anyway. Uncles aren't here. Lucky for you.
Sure they're busy. Yeah.
No, I kind of need them.
Well, like I said before, learn how to call ahead.
I'm fine.
Anyway, let's go. So she takes you through pretty much the same route you did before. A couple doors, couple more stairs, down into the sewer until you find the inn. Whatever I called it. Where's my notes?
Shaggy dog.
Shaggy dog. Thank you. Yep. Okay.
Names are hard.
Names are hard.
So hard.
I have so much paperwork here. Yeah, so as you walk in, you will see Annabelle's mom, Anna, her dad, Guy, and the twins are on the ground playing. Annabelle's just sitting there on a couch. They're only a week old, so they're not really playing, they're just more sitting. Yeah.
Francisco's going to walk in. So, honey, I'm home. And this time he is holding his hands over his cock and balls. So that way he doesn't have a knife on him.
Yeah, that was the uncles. And, well, yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi, dear. Letters aren't your style, are they?
Can't send them out.
You'll figure it out. She's just gonna come over and like jump into your arms and give you a kiss and hug and all that stuff. And the parents are not happy you're here. How long are you here for? That thing is adorable, by the way. What is that?
Oh, we picked that up in the Underdark.
He's normally much larger, but she shrunk him so he could fit through the sewer.
Okay. That won't last long. And she's just gonna say, "Could you just stick them outside and around the corner? We don't need something that big in here, knocking everything over." So she's just gonna see if you can tie him up, basically outside.
Like a dog at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna sit out there with him then for a little while.
Okay. You're new too. You weren't here last time.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah, I'm Tooth. Nice to meet you.
Annabelle. Pleasure. Where'd you pick him up? How many dwarves?
On the road.
Okay.
He saved us from pirates.
Well,
But you are pirates. Who'd you piss off? Again.
I didn't piss him off. Freaking, it's whoever. Who's in charge of the lightning strike? Do we know?
You're talking to the wrong person.
Yeah, I know. It'd be really handy if the little gnome king was here.
Well, since you left and told him what's happening, he's been busy? I would assume you had ways of getting a hold of him, but I guess not.
No.
I'll send him a message, see where he is. I haven't seen him in a couple days.
Francisco's going to start rifling through his bag also.
Okay.
And
What's everybody else doing while Francisco's having a moment?
Watching.
4 or just
Francisco pulls out a big fuzzy spider.
Okay. That's
Apparently you
I
don't
prefer the cat, but
you don't like the last gift I got.
I like the gift, not the consistency of you're going to hear it because it's right near the babies. Your same words again, because they're just like it's a non-stop magic mouth that has been going on since you left. This is like the toy that everybody hates that your kid plays with.
Why are they crying so much?
Because they're 6 days old? 5? What are we at? It's about a week. That's why.
That much.
Would you like to hold them? Because you kind of left her quickly last time. It'd be nice if they got to know your face.
Francisco's going to sit down Spider and say, yeah, well, just make sure that stays in the room with them from now on.
It's a little creepy, so yeah, it's a good spot for them. Mm-hmm. What's it do?
Sure. It lets me see him.
Oh, okay. I approve. Did you want to say hi to Mom and Dad? They're just staring at you like dead-eye daggers.
I know they don't like me. And just hi. Walk past them to the kids.
Let's just start. Yeah, the kids are basically on the ground, just not doing much other than being babies.
Hold on. Oh, cool. So I totally rolled for like how Francisco was going to pick them up.
Okay.
And how good it was going to be, and it's a nat 20.
Sweet.
You
got one in one hand, one in the other hand, like supporting both heads perfectly.
Yep, scoop them both up, sit them both on my lap. They weigh a little bit more.
Well, I haven't changed that one, and it's been a week, and they're fed quite well. So if you'd like to change Janet, that'd be great. I can hold Ian.
You know, my hands are pretty. You know, I don't think my hands are quite clean enough to be changing a diaper.
Probably not. Yeah, I can do that while we talk. So, anything specifically you want to talk about here? And what do the rest of you guys want to do? Did you want anything to drink, eat?
Yeah, I'd probably hit a bar. I remember there being one last time.
Yeah.
Because they had like a crazy-ass drink that Francisco and I tried.
Oh, yeah, you had what? The black mead, I believe? The bottle that had so much dust on it, you weren't too sure if it was going to be good, and you got hammered? That stuff? Yep.
I was fine.
You were good.
Francisco
got fucked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, Tooth, if you did come back in, you will see a male dwarf bartender there. You guys would remember his name is Planchet. Yeah. Oh, hi guys. Back again. Still live.
Hi,
you guys look a little better than you did the last time. A little less green. A little more black. And still creepy. Hi.
Oh.
It's okay. I like creepy.
Okay.
Hi. You're new, though.
Mm-hmm.
You're an odd-looking one.
The name's Tooth.
Planchet. Don't see too many dwarves of your caliber down here. Well, we do, but most of them are pirates, and you're not a pirate. Anyway, if you're with these people, you probably soon will be. What can I get you to drink?
I will take a Sunny D vodka seltzer. It's disgusting, but I'm already drinking it.
Tooth here will have that black mead.
You took my only bottle.
Oh. Oh, that's God.
I do have regular mead, though. You guys drank that bottle. Yeah.
I forgot.
It wasn't a big... Yeah, you... There wasn't a lot of it, and you drank it.
Regular mead sounds better to me than the black mead, but yeah, I'm open to have a drink, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, he's just... Anything you want is just going to be, poured out in front of you. Depending on how many you're going to have. If you're going to have more than 3, I'll just need a con save. If you guys want food, you'll smell a bunch of food in the kitchen because it's pretty much there. Oh, actually, let me move you guys back to that map because we do have a map.
My con save is dirty 20. I'm fine.
Okay, you're good. Tooth, you can grab your... I don't think you've seen a picture of Annabelle. This is her before she gave birth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So she looks the exact same now, just no more belly. Well, a little bit. It's only been a week. And get rid of Carter because you don't have Carter.
The belly can go down pretty
quick,
significantly after a week.
Yep.
It is Carter.
It is.
Where did we leave her?
You left her with Puck. They were. Had you guys decided to take your ship through, you would have met Carter and Puck. But you did not.
No. They can come to us.
Yep.
Wait, so is the Deep Rothy in the sewer?
Deep Rothy's in the sewer. Yep. It's dark at least, so he'd be able to see. And he's kind of not in, he'd be a little happier here. Maybe not the smells or the sounds, but yes, he'd probably be a little okay-ish down here. Yep.
If you want to delete the bottom, Sabryn, I didn't have access to it, so I
beautiful.
just brought mine.
There you
Just in case.
go. Yeah, you're going to see pretty much Prex is on the ground trying to play with the kids. Really, really trying. Trying to tickle them, trying to pick them up. She's having fun.
Very sad.
Yes.
Well, I got one of them in my arm.
Yeah.
Rex doesn't like me.
She doesn't like you, but you're holding a baby. Something she hasn't seen in a while. And if you knew her backstory, you'd probably know why. Yeah, but she is having a ball. She's just looking at Tooth and just giggling. For a Minotaur. Yeah. Which is a little odd. So while you guys are drinking, anything you want to do while you're here or talk to, Annabelle's probably just going to let you know that I don't know when he's going to get here. You would have seen Dad get up and grab a sending stone or something and see what he can find out for you.
Well, I'll fill you in on the major things, which is freaking keep the kids away from any Drow. In all seriousness, you need to get out of me too. But yeah, so I'm gonna give her the quick and dirty of So turns out I'm Drow royalty, and
she's gonna insight check you.
It's kind of true.
It's fully true.
She rolled a 2. She believes everything you're fucking telling her.
So yeah, turns out, turns out I'm like half this other Drow faction and blah 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 blah. In any sense, Matron Mother wants to use Ian as breeding stock to bring up the Drow population, and they're all murderous, crazy fuckers.
Okay. Definitely need the uncles here because they're the ones who I think some of them have dealt with the Drow before. So.
Yep. The Matron Mother knew your uncle by name.
Well, yes, pretty sure they have contact because, well, we're a smuggling family and Drow pay quite well, and there's not many. They don't come out
into the bottom of the ocean.
This will be entertaining news. So do you want me to stay here or do you want me to move? How was your new house, by the way? And how was your meeting with D'Artagnan?
Fine, actually. Overall, fine.
Yeah. You meet the wife and kids? I hear they're great. I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
Sabryn starts like hysterically laughing and then takes like immediately 3 more shots of whatever's on the table.
Okay, is it enough to...
Just overhearing that.
Is it a panic attack for a wild magic surge, though?
She's a couple drinks in now. Yeah, I'd say so.
Definitely. Give me a D100 and a D20, please.
For sure. A 6?
Uh-oh. No, 6 isn't bad. It's only
This
moderate.
is not that bad. And 74.
Ooh. Yeah. That is fucking hilarious. One creature of your choice gets a +2 bonus attack, but +2 bonus to all attack damage rolls and their armor AC for 1 minute. So basically a +2 across the board to one creature.
I think instinctively what happens is Sabryn hears that conversation and all of a sudden is just like weirdly like the but her clothes and stuff are just like weirdly like almost like when ice creeps up, but it's like obsidian. And it's just like
that.
Like she's like protecting herself a little bit without actually meaning to.
Beautiful. Your own little mage armor of obsidian.
It's fine. Shot.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll take a con save too if you're continuing to drink.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. Just 10 or over.
18.
Okay, you're good.
18, yeah.
Okay. The more you get up, the more difficulty it'll be, but okay.
I have advantage because I'm resistant
I know,
to
you're
poison,
resistant to
but
poison.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
for sure.
Joys do not need an alcohol either, or to drink.
Ooh.
Beautiful. It probably takes maybe 5 minutes for like an actual detailed response. Guy's just you're gonna see that he's writing it down, almost like word for word. And it's basically he's just gonna hand you a note with a location to go to.
Okay.
Okay. And it's 10 o'clock. We'll end right there.
Cool.
And we will pick up from there next session in 2 weeks.